I am Lon the Don, the do say Don.
Yo, what the fuck is up? Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict. Again, another one. Like DJ Khaled would say, another one.
Another one.
Man, let's do this shit one more time for him.
Got to.
Gotta
keep
give him
rolling.
some energy. Gotta give him some Douce, some loose off the deuce type energy.
Loose off the deuce. I ain't heard that in a minute.
I know, right?
Man,
Loose off the deuce type energy.
might as well.
So let's just go ahead, sip a little before we get this one started for him, right?
Yep.
Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back. Remember, like, follow, subscribe. We got 2 bonus episodes coming for y'all that we are currently in the works. One actually just got done recording. And then also we have linked with somebody. We're gonna hop on their stream. So JC Morales, shout out to you. That's my dog. He invited us to come over. We will be over there. This is me confirming, because people think I be bullshitting when I say we gonna link, but not for real. If I fuck with you and I see that you doing something and you putting positive energy forward, that's what we about over here. Positive energy. Sure. It might not seem like it all the time, but listen, the only people I'm negative to is the bitches who break my heart.
We got another collaboration due coming, but we're gonna leave that.
We got a few collaborations coming.
Yeah.
Y'all not ready for it. For all the haters, fuck y'all. Guess what? We're doing numbers. Suck my dick. I mean that in the most disrespectful way possible.
That's my model for 2024, though.
Yeah, no, and I say it fucking daily, and you don't.
I do actually.
Nice. For all the fake haters who love me, I love you back. And hey, check this out. I just want my baby. Anyway,
We not about to have this day.
nah, we having this day.
Not today.
Today is the day. Douce bottle over there. We ready to go. Lonnie,
What up?
why are bitches so fucking annoying?
That's a number of
Hey,
reasons.
wait, hold on. Let me backtrack real quick.
Yeah.
Because I went on this date, right? Valentine's Day just passed.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I had a Valentine this year. Even though on my Instagram I said nobody. Nobody. Anyway, so I had a Valentine's this year. Went on a date, and she said, why I be saying bitches so much? She was like, you in that word, bitches, right? Guys, I do not mean any I don't know how many times I have to clarify this. I don't mean any disrespect when I say it.
But it's not about what you say. It's about how you say it.
But I don't even say it in a disrespectful way.
But you be so aggressive when you say it.
Yeah, but I'm aggressive.
You
in
see how
everything.
you just started and you said bit like
I'm
it was
just
aggressive.
I'm an aggressive person. Y'all got to remember, I
You
learned
can't
how
just be like bitches.
I learned how to talk from Chicago. We are an aggressive city.
You can't just
You
be
know
like
what I'm
bitches.
saying? No, I can't just be like bitches.
Well, I'm from Detroit, not
And you talk fucking aggressive.
when I'm mad.
Right now, it sound like you yelling in the mic.
No, it don't.
Goddamn.
I'm not like no.
Yes.
I'm not being aggressive right now.
I'm not saying that it's just a natural way. That's how it comes off.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you.
So when I say bitches, I'm not being disrespectful.
But it come off like that. And
Okay.
a lot of people have said that.
And I'm trying to explain to them otherwise.
Okay.
That's all. All I can do is explain myself. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. You like how I did that, huh?
It was a bar.
Yeah, it's a song. So
You
I
think you
would
can go
hope
a
it's
day
bar.
without saying bitches?
Do I think I could go a day without saying? Oh, and we're not doing that shot shit no more because we said it 15 times. And also, we don't have nothing to shoot. Do I think I could go a day with? I go plenty of days without saying bitches
That's hard to believe.
when I'm like at the house by myself.
I feel like you said that too.
Nah,
I feel like you be on the game, you like bitch, like you know, like
nah, you right. Cause I be on the game. I be on Warzone. I be like, I'm not even gonna. Shit
Yeah.
get way more wild
Yeah.
than we do on this podcast. I be talking crazy shit.
especially
but-
to like a 7-year-old, like
No, they can't hear me though, cause I go in the PlayStation chat, so only the people I play with can hear me.
oh okay.
But when we do go on stream, I don't know. I think he be gaming on stream though.
He do.
And if we do be gaming on stream, y'all gonna see some wild shit. Hopefully, everybody who is a fan of us should tune in. We'll announce it on the our Instagram accounts and then our personal Instagram account. Lonnie just said not everything in life is social media, but everything in life at this day and age in 2024 is social media.
Well, I was talking from a relationship standpoint.
Oh yeah, cause I be fucking mad bitches and I don't ever be posting them. But I'll post my baby,
Imagine,
though.
imagine if you did it though.
Y'all would judge me.
You get judged already, but like,
Nah, but they would judge me.
yeah.
But they would be pretty, but y'all would judge me. But I'll post my baby, though.
I think it's just a simple fact that like you'll be fucking multiple women. I think that's
Never.
No, I'm just saying, like you said, I'll be out here fucking bitches.
Yeah.
And I don't post them, but it's
Yeah.
like if you were out here fucking females and posting them, like how many times a week are you posting them?
How many times will I be posting them?
A different one.
A different one? Never. I don't get no bitches. I always say on this show, I don't get no bitches. I don't get no bitches.
You said it's everything on
Everything
here
I
is
say on here is
jokes
jokes and lies.
Except for when you say I don't get no bitches.
No, except for when I say.
You said that's it.
Nah, everything
I will punch the shit out you right now.
Nah, everything I say on here is jokes and lies, except for when I. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
You got the quote right. Everything is jokes and lies except for when I say I can get no bitches. So that's not a joke or a lie. That's the truth.
Right, you get bitches.
No, I get no bitches. Everything is a joke and a lie except for when I say I don't get bitches. That's the truth. I don't.
That's not the truth though.
I have a wife.
Okay, I ain't even gonna dive into
True or
that
false?
with you. I don't know. That's inconclusive. Anyways, man, back to the why are women so annoying and why do they ask stupid questions?
Yeah,
That they may even know the answer to.
And here's what I mean. Let me expound on you that, right? Let's say Lonnie had a girlfriend, in theory. Let's just say that you had one, right? And let's go to like you at work. All right. Now she knows your work schedule. You tell her your work schedule beforehand, right?
Right.
Let's say I know your work schedule, so I'm just gonna throw something out there, right? It's 10 p.m. on a Friday night. So you're at work.
I'm at work.
You're at work for multiple more hours after this.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she gonna ask you when you coming home when she knows your schedule? That's a stupid fucking question.
It is. That
When
is a
you
dumbass
know what
question.
I'm doing, when you know where I'm at. Furthermore, Lonnie and I have already said that we share locations with our significant others, right? Why are you gonna ask me where I'm at? Don't WYA me
Now, if you
when
don't-
you have my location on.
Now, if you don't know the location of where I am, that is a valid reason.
But that's
or a
because
valid.
Lonnie turns his location off.
Not always. It's off right now. My
Okay.
my location's been off for like
Okay.
3 days now. It ain't but for no reason, but like
He being petty. I just know him and he being petty with it.
I am.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But like that's not a factor. But I'm saying like if I'm in a location that is unknown to you and you ask me where I'm at, that's a valid reason to ask where I'm at. But like I label
you can see my GPS fucking coordinates.
for sure. But
Yeah.
like you can be in Charlotte somewhere
Okay.
at a house. I don't fucking know the address to the house. I've never seen you at this place
So what
before.
would you assume that I'm doing at the house?
I wouldn't know. That's what I'm asking.
No, I'm asking you personally. What would you assume that I'm doing?
Hell, I don't know. You in Charlotte at a house. You may be at
It's a house party. That's what I
sure,
would assume.
maybe
Yeah,
a house party. You may be at a family member house. Now, granted, I know you ain't got no family in Charlotte, but like, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Where you at? What you doing? But like, for a female to ask like where you at and you have my location,
It's a stupid question.
I'll say this for Lauren, for instance.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lauren.
Big Lauren. I think.
I know her location. Like,
Oh, we did just talk to Lauren.
I know her location. Like where she
Constantly.
be at. Like whether she be at her boyfriend house, she be at my mom, she be at my grandma's house. Like I know because I know
used to
those
your
addresses.
location before you turn it off.
I know like the addresses and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So like I'll ask her still like what you doing. I'll never ask her where she at because like I'll check her location before I call her.
Yeah.
But like
But
and now if she in Chicago somewhere,
okay,
like, what the fuck you doing in Chicago?
But here's my thing. Right? Family members, all that. That's all good, right?
Cool.
That's not my point that I'm making here. I'm talking about women that we dealing with
For sure.
and why they ask dumb questions. And so like the location, the where you at is just one of them because if we're sharing locations, you ask me where I'm at, or if you know I'm at work and you know my work schedule and you ask me what time I'm getting off, or you ask me what time I'm coming home, that's fucking dumb because you know what time I'm coming home.
yeah. Well,
No, you do. You know that
like
when
we
I
go
get
round
dumped.
table sometime.
No, but so this isn't from. Okay, this is a sound guy question actually.
Okay.
Sound guy asked me to bring this up. So this is a sound guy thing, right? Sound guy drives for work. He delivers shit. So when Sound Guy gets done with his route, he goes home.
Right.
Sound Guy don't do shit, bro. He in the house with his family or he working. That's all he do. And he edit.
That's an honest man.
Yeah. He either at home taking care of the family or he working taking care of the family.
Yeah.
That is Sound Guy's life.
Yeah.
Shout out Sound Guy. I don't have to get too deep into who Sound Guy is to me, but so when Sound Guy is working and he just trying to fucking get the job done so that way he can get home, right? Why ask him and bother him what the fuck he's doing?
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with, like, even, let's say, if, well, I can't say either of us because we can't talk about that on here. But let's say I had a girl, right?
Okay.
And I told her, baby, I'm coming home as soon as I'm done. So you know I'm getting off when the end of my shift is, when I clock out of work, right? Mm-hmm. Or let's say we at the pod, bro. I said, we recording. I got this, and this to do today. And we'll be done by 6 p.m. Don't ask me at 5 p.m. what time I'm going to be home.
Yeah, because if I told you.
Because I already told you it's going to take me till at least 6 p.m. So I get it if we run over and we out here till 7, 8, 9 p.m. Okay, that is a logical question to ask. When are you coming home? But if I'm not even to the point where I told you I was going to be finished yet, don't ask me when I'm coming back. Like, I'm out here, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason that this thing exists is to provide, right? Mm-hmm. It's to get big enough so we can provide for our families, right? And make shit shake.
Yeah.
So that way we not always working for somebody else.
For sure.
So that way we own our own shit. Hey, by the way, this is a minority owned company. This is a Black and Mexican owned fucking company. So anybody who got a thing to say about Do Say Nice with LV, right? Technically, Lonnie, an owner. This is a Black owned company. So we are out here making minorities rich.
Yeah.
We breaking the cycle.
Very much so.
And we about to go crazy. Hey, let me go viral one more fucking time. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me shit.
Yeah.
Let me go crazy, bro.
We did kind of just go viral.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
We gonna go crazier.
Yeah, we are actually.
Cause once that number hit 50,000, once that number hit over 100,000, once that number once that number hit a million, bro, listen.
It's reps.
If it ever hit, it's gonna hit a million. I'm gonna get on this table and tell y'all suck my dick from the bottom of my heart.
I thought you were about to say something else crazier.
Nah.
I thought you was about to say you're gonna get on the table and twerk or something.
Nah, that's fucking gay. I ain't with that gay shit.
You did. Never mind.
I ain't with that.
I ain't.
Nobody calling.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, also, females will ask a question like, so boom, for instance.
Boom.
I'm gonna just speak from personal experience.
We gotta stop doing that, but I keep going. Not saying, but like,
I got you.
We gotta stop doing that because people like in real life want us to explain ourselves, and I'm like, hey, yo, bitch, if your name don't ask me shit. Anyway, continue.
So like, for instance, when I got caught up.
I'm so caught up, got me. Hey, I was right on that prediction, by the way. I told y'all Usher was gonna start with caught up, and he did.
He was. But yeah, like, she asked the question like, "What is this?" Like,
ooh, I got another stupid question.
What the fuck do you mean? What is this?
What do you think it is?
Clearly, you
tell me.
You caught me cheating. Cool, not cool, but like,
hey, who is that? Was that you? Tell me. You tell me. Oh, that's Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, that's a Jalen Ramsey clip.
Yeah.
Hey,
but it's like, you've clearly read through the messages.
You know what it is.
You know what it is.
I sent that bitch a hammer pick.
But like, I feel like that's a stupid question. Like, yeah, I'll explain like who the person is, blah 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 blah, whatever. But like, for you to ask like, what is this? That's just like me sending you a picture of a bottle of Douce, and I'll be like, what is this? And I know what the fuck it is. Like, that's dumb.
You want to know? Like, yes, that's stupid. But, bro, you want to know what the most annoying question that I always get?
What?
What are we?
Well,
What are we?
that's not.
That's a dumbass question.
How?
You know what you are. You a slide.
Okay.
True or false?
I don't know. When it comes to you, I don't know.
If I asked you what are we?
Who the fuck is? Who
Are
was
we
that?
playing stupid now?
Who was that?
Are we playing stupid?
Who was that?
We're playing dumb?
Who was that?
Okay.
If she asked me, if she was to ask me who are we?
What are we?
What are we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer. What are we? Like, I don't know you. I don't know her from a can of paint. I know of her. I don't know her personally. I know her name. That's it.
Okay.
And I know she moved out of the state of now.
You didn't even have to say all that. That was going a little crazy.
I don't care.
So your fingers weren't inside her?
No.
You wasn't finger popping her?
Nope.
You fucking cap. I love when you cap on this show.
You want me to go?
Go ahead.
We can go.
We can edit. Keep going.
Ain't no. What's the point of editing? Let's keep
Just
it raw.
the names out. No.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Nah, but go say what you want.
No,
we
I'm
just gonna
just-
take the name out because we don't say names.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Finger
ahead.
popping is crazy though. Finger popping is crazy. But no,
Okay.
I didn't do nothing.
It was a long time ago. This is like revisionist history.
I mean, yeah, I don't
Very
care.
revised because he's acting like it ain't happened.
Because I don't know who that is. Who's?
We already talked about her, bro. It's a one night stand.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Bad pussy.
trash pussy.
Yeah. He's more angry about the trash pussy than I am, and I'm the one who was in it.
I'm just mad the fact that you wasted a body
I wasted a lot of time too. It was like 6 hours.
for you to continue to fuck after the second hour is crazy.
Bro, I was trying to get somewhere with it. Like, obviously, okay, so, shit, fuck it. This is gonna be bad. Fuck. No, that's not even what I was talking about. I'm gonna talk about more recently, this week, right? So, you know how I pulled up on Shorty, and then I changed my mind, and I was like, bad decision?
Yeah.
Stop fucking saying names. Duce fan.
We can edit, right? Right? Yeah.
No, we can, but Duce fan gets mad, remember?
Fuck him. Them. It.
Her.
They.
It's definitely her.
Maybe.
We're gonna call him it, though.
I want them to reveal themselves.
I do, too.
But go ahead.
Anyway, so you know how I pulled up and then in my head I was like, bad decision, abort mission. Like, let's go. I was on the phone with Sound Guy too. Yeah. Sound Guy was like, I've never done that before. And I was like, I'm watching out for my dick. Anyway.
That's the first.
All right, fuck you. First of all, you act like I'm this like crazy motherfucker out here and yeah. Anyway, so there was no point in aborting that mission. I was already inside of her. That's what I'm relaying, right? So like the first one, I was
You
like,
thought it was gonna be a good fuck though.
I did, bro, cause she looks so good, right? Like her body's nice. She got a really nice body, and like naked, she has a really nice like, bro. She as soon as she walked, it was crazy, cause like obviously I told you she booked the telly. So, I really wish I heard what you said. But so like, she was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go in the bathroom real quick," and then she came out of the bathroom butt ass naked, and I was like, "Ooh."
So she ain't getting in the shower?
No, she took a shower. That's why she. So she came out the shower butt ass naked.
Okay.
So she dried off, and then walked in the room butt ass naked, like ain't throw nothing on, which is cool. I was with it, but then like, I just she was in the shower. I don't understand why that pussy was like. Never mind. I just don't understand. I'm so confused. Apparently, I'm obsessed though.
Yeah.
Go
clearly.
figure. Yo, I ain't even tell you. This isn't even for the pod. This is like personal, but I talked. I was FaceTiming her, and situation because she's friends with the girl, right? And so this is just like a little more insight. Reasons, but anyway, so we on FaceTime, and I was like, yo, because matter of fact, I called on my way home from that trash sex, and I was like, yo, and I told her what happened, and so I told her that Shorty said I was obsessed with her, and she fucking laughed her ass off. And I was like, I've been waiting to talk to you because me and her haven't talked in a long time. I was like, I've been waiting to talk to you because I wanted to tell you about how laughable this joke is that somebody said that I was obsessed with them. And you know the true, like, what actually happened behind it.
Right.
So, yeah, she thought it was fucking comical.
That's crazy. I didn't know you was obsessed with her.
I didn't either.
That's
Apparently,
crazy.
that skipped me. This whole time, me and was thinking I wasn't fucking obsessed with fucking apparently. I'll own up to the one that I'm actually obsessed with.
Right.
That's my baby, though.
Yeah.
I love you.
Anyways, these stupid questions and being so annoying.
Super fucking annoying. And then, like, another thing, right? I don't want it to sound like I bash women on this podcast, because I don't. Anybody who knows me knows I love women. Sometimes I love women that I've never even met before. Like, I meet them and I'm in love with them. Happens. But when we're in a relationship, things change a little bit. I still love you. Obviously, I love you more. But, like, certain things you do bother me.
Yeah.
Right? Like, asking me, if I didn't want to be in a relationship with you, I wouldn't have asked you. Well, I don't ask. But I wouldn't have initiated it or, like, even entertained it at all. So don't ask me what other bitches I'm fucking with. Because I'm not. If I decide to be in a relationship with you, then it's just you.
I feel like that's a valid, like, ask, though.
For me or for you?
I'm not speaking for us. I'm just speaking in general.
No, that's not a valid ask. Because here's the thing. Well, okay. I see what you're saying.
Right.
I do understand what you're saying. But what I'll say is, fuck it, I'm going to say it. Stop fucking with ain't shit.
Yeah.
Right? It's Black History Month. I can say what I want. Don't leave that in.
Technically, they said Mexican Black History Month was over with after Valentine's Day.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I just seen a post. I seen a post the other day and it was like,
Hispanic Heritage Month is between August and September, and it's weird
yeah,
because
that's
they gave
Hispanic Heritage.
No,
Month.
but I'm saying like
This
that
is
would be
Black
that would
History
be like
Month.
Mexican Black History Month if we're being specific.
Well, they said, like mixed people and Mexican people, y'all's Black History Month is over after February 14th.
We need a light skinned person on this podcast so they can fucking.
Yeah. I don't understand it either, but like whatever.
It's funny.
It is.
It's funny. I just don't get it.
I don't either, but whatever. Fuck it, we'll roll with it.
Yeah, we leaving that all in.
But
Just like me, I leave it all in. All the time.
you done?
Floor is yours, sir.
I'm just saying.
I'm just making jokes.
No,
Everything
for
I
sure.
say on here is jokes and lies. Just keep going.
Except
For when I say I don't get no bitches. Just keep going.
okay.
Go ahead.
But yeah,
Make your
no,
points.
I don't like the stupid question action. I get annoyed by that. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my pet peeves.
And here's the thing. You know me. I don't get annoyed easily. It's very hard to annoy me. Now, I might walk around and I might always look annoyed. But it's very hard to annoy me. Like, I put up with a lot of annoying shit.
Yeah.
So, for me to get annoyed by stupid questions, that's saying something. Lonnie gets annoyed easy. He's a very annoyable person, which is why I like him, because I can fuck with him all the time, especially when he's tired. It's very easy to annoy him. It's very easy to fuck with him.
Very agitated.
Yes. It's funny to me, though. Fuck you, funny to me.
Yeah, very much so. Because when you add fuel to the fire get bigger, and
I know, and it's hilarious.
then it's an explosion.
That's what I go for. I like explosions. But go ahead. Go ahead and say another question, because I got another one.
Go ahead. Roll with yours.
Bro, so I just said, who else is you fucking with, right?
Right.
And I said, who are we, right? Mm-hmm. You want to know what's really annoying? Nah, I can't say that. When she asks you to be her boyfriend, that's kind of annoying to me.
I think we touched on this before, but like, if you ask me to be your boyfriend,
I'm going to say yes.
you gonna say yes, but it's like
There's no way I'm saying no.
that's weird. But
How is that weird?
because I've always seen it, I always look at it in this different levels.
Mm-hmm.
But I've explained this too before. But like, it's different levels, but it's almost like a woman asking you to be their husband.
I feel like a baddie if she do that.
That's sassy as fuck.
So?
Pretty zesty.
So?
That's kind of gay. Go ahead and say so. Go ahead. Cause like I just can't see. I can't see a woman asking me. I can't see a woman ask me like, "We're gonna be boyfriend girlfriend? Like, are you gonna be my boyfriend?"
Continue.
If a girl came up to me, if I was fucking with somebody, and we 6 months in, and then she came up to me like one day and was like, "Can you be my boyfriend?" I'm gonna say no. Simple as that.
Well, I said no 3 times before I said yes.
That's you.
But I was being petty.
See, I'm not gonna say yes.
Mr.
I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you.
So let me paint this picture, right? No homo, but I'm the girl.
Sure.
So I'm walking up.
Pause. Because when a few episodes ago, fuck that. A few episodes ago, when I was sitting,
playing, motherfucker. Just
right, I was role playing that damn day.
Okay, well,
And you was like, no, I'm not a girl. Like,
yeah. Okay, well, today I am.
yeah, like I told you to put your hand in my shirt. And, like, no. But today you gotta be the girl. You get to be the girl today.
You want to be the girl?
No, I don't want to fucking be the girl.
Then just fucking let me be.
I'm just saying, like, that's a double standard. But go ahead, you got it. Go ahead.
All right,
You the girl.
I'm the girl.
Go ahead.
You into me.
Pause.
I just had to let you. I had to set the scene, right?
Go ahead.
Okay, Lonnie, we've been seeing each other for some times now.
Okay.
Will you be my boyfriend?
No. You want an explanation?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, no, because you're not gonna ask me. If I had a plan to already ask you why to be my girlfriend for us to be together,
You're not role playing anymore. You're just talking.
yeah, I'm talking. I'm not. And I already gave you.
No,
your
I
answer.
want to keep going. Keep going with the role play.
Oh, my answer is no, and I'm standing on that. Brave.
So that's the end of your conversation?
Yes.
You're just gonna say no.
I mean, are you gonna follow up with another question?
Sure. But like, we've been doing all the things that boyfriends and girlfriends do
Right.
for 6 months now.
Uh-huh.
I want a title.
Right. Let me give you that title. I don't want you to give me the
Okay,
title.
but you haven't been asking me. I've been waiting.
Okay.
I've been waiting and waiting.
Patience is key.
I'm not getting any younger.
Patience is key.
I have a biological clock.
You dying right now?
Yes.
Okay.
No, but my fertility is.
Right.
That sounds gay as hell. Sorry, guys.
Pause.
Yeah.
What's
This
your
role
point?
playing shit's not for me.
What's your point?
My point is, are we gonna be something, or am I gonna
We
fuck
are.
somebody else?
We are gonna be something, but you have to let me come to you and ask you.
Yeah. Well, I fucking gave you time, and now I'm bringing it to your front doorstep.
But how do you not know that I don't have something planned?
Well, make a move, motherfucker.
See, no. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Step up to the plate, or somebody else is.
Get out. Well,
You like my girl voice?
go to that plate.
I brought you to it.
No, go to that plate.
See, now I'm gonna be like the toxic girl.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna egg your house.
I might shoot yours.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first.
But yeah, no, I can't. I won't ever allow a woman to ask me from a relational standpoint.
Relationship standpoint.
No, a relational.
That does not sound correct.
I
Just
don't-
keep going.
Yeah. From that standpoint, I won't allow a woman to ask me to be her boyfriend or her husband. If you drop down to one knee, I'm walking away immediately.
A girl dropping down on one knee is kind of crazy. She's already shorter than you.
Now, if you drop down to both knees, I mean, I know. something.
I'm not walking away.
No, for sure.
I'm stepping forward.
For sure. Yeah. Like, I ain't even got to step forward. You just going to scoot forward on
and
your
my
knees.
and my pants coming off.
She take them off.
They're already off.
But yeah, no.
she
I
get down
just-
on 2 knees, they just disappear.
Yeah, no, I can't. Like, don't ask me.
Damn.
I'm walking away, or I'm gonna tell you to get up immediately. Like, what are you doing?
Are you gonna help her up?
No,
You an asshole.
I might be, but like, who told? I didn't tell you to get down there. So you got down there yourself. You get back up yourself.
But what is she really feeling you? Like the scenario that we just played out.
That's cool. And if I'm feeling you too, then we gonna make something happen. Because like, how do you not know that something is already in the works to happen? You know what I'm saying? So like that day that you feel bold enough to be like, hey, you want to be my boyfriend? That same day we could have been going to dinner later, and I was gonna ask you right then and there, but you already took the initiative instead of being patient. I get like, cool. It's been 6 months.
So you don't like give that doesn't move you at all?
What?
So let me put it this way, right? All right, guys, had to take a short little break real quick. But anyway, like I was saying, that doesn't move you at all. And what I mean by that is this, right? So let's say this is just a girl. You do this, I don't. But this is just a girl that you just fucking, right? You have no intentions with her. Every girl I fuck, I have intentions with. Anyway, so let's just say that you had no intentions with her. That doesn't make you like view her in a little bit of a different light if she takes the initiative and she likes you enough to ask you to be her boyfriend. Because for me personally, right? Let me tell you something. For me, nothing is a bigger, like, I'm not going to say turn on, but turn on, than a girl really liking me.
For sure.
So if she takes that, like, let's say she's just a slide, right? Or she was just a jump off. And she take the initiative to be like, will you be my boyfriend, right? That's not going to even sway your opinion a little bit?
No.
Damn. Cold-hearted out here.
Because, like, why the fuck you asking me in the first place?
Because she likes you, obviously.
For sure. And I like you, too, clearly, because you've been around for 6 months. Clearly, I like you.
Yeah.
But, like, don't take that step. Don't take that step.
Take that step.
No.
I like when people take chances.
No, for sure. And that's fine. But, like, I want to be able to, especially if we've established, like, how we're moving.
Yeah.
I want to be able to move in a way where I can be like, okay, I'm setting this up. Let me do this. Let me do that.
Yeah.
Granted, you don't know because, like,
Wait, so you make grand gestures when you ask girls to be your girlfriend?
it's not a grand gesture.
Because I might just ask them over text. I haven't done it in a long time, but if I did, I might be like, yo, you trying to be my bitch or what? We can't take this long of a pause. We're doing a platform where
I get it, but like
we actually like gotta speak.
for sure. But like, no, to answer your question, I don't do like a grand thing. But like,
You be taking them to dinner and shit?
I don't think. No, I've never done a dinner thing.
No.
I think
Okay. Fuck it. Let me just repaint the picture. How does Lonnie ask somebody to be his girlfriend?
there's a couple ways that I've asked or will ask. Like, I'll do it in gifts, like nothing extravagant. I'll write it in a card.
You buy a PlayStation Portal and say,
No.
will you be my girlfriend on the home screen?
Fuck no.
That'd be fire.
Shut up.
If somebody got me a PlayStation Portal and asked me to be their girlfriend on the home screen, I'd say yes.
So you will go cheat on me?
I'm leaving. I'm uncomfortable.
Anyways, no,
I'm
like,
uncomfortable.
I mean, I've done several different.
I'm at a
things.
bitch if a bitch asked me to be her girlfriend.
Anyways, I've asked several different ways.
That's crazy.
Small gifts, writing cards, things like that. Like, I'm really good with my words, so like I can write a letter, I can write it in the card, and just ask. And
You should see the text I sent today. I'm very good
I
with
don't
words.
really give a fuck.
My
but
penmanship is
shut
amazing.
up. Yeah. So like, I mean, that's just how I ask. Clearly, Vic don't care if he asks or they ask. He gonna say yes regardless. But like, yeah, that's just me.
It actually makes it easier for me if they ask, because then like there's 0 chance of rejection. They ask me.
That's technically not true. Like, there's not 0 chance of rejection.
Okay.
To you, it is.
Yeah, for me.
But like to them,
I'm not putting myself out there.
it's a 50-50. Like,
Yeah, but no, it's not, because I'm gonna say yes.
well,
Well, except for the 3 times I said no, but I was being petty.
right. So yeah, I mean, that's just a couple of ways that I ask. I mean, I am a sentimental person. I'm a emotional man. So like, I have feelings.
So would you say you're a feminine man?
I am a feminine man. Every man is feminine. Not every man
That's not
taps
what I
in.
meant.
What do you mean?
Are you gay?
No, I'm not fucking. I'll smack the shit out of you with this mic. No, I'm not gay. I just every
Just
man
need to
has
clear
a
that up.
feminine. Every man has a feminine side though.
That's true.
So you just don't tap into yours.
That's cap.
That's not. Cap.
That's cap.
Shut up.
That's cap.
That's not cap.
I'm so feminine.
Go ahead and explain it.
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Who's the most emotional man you know in your entire life? It's gotta be me.
No. It's
Who
not
acts off emotions more than me?
you. It's not.
Come on now.
You act off of
All the emotions.
impulsiveness.
Love, fear,
You act off of being
hate,
impulsive.
horniness.
You act off of being impulsive.
I let my emotions dictate my entire life.
That don't mean you feminine.
Women are naturally emotional.
That's a woman. Are you a woman? You got a pussy between your legs?
I'll smack the shit out of you with this mic.
You got a pussy between your legs?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is feminine and woman equal.
being a woman and being feminine and being a man and being feminine is two different things. It's two different perspectives. It's on two different ends of the spectrum.
No.
It is.
What you trying to say right now?
Okay, so explain to how it's so much alike. Please.
I'm all ears. How it's so much different. It's the same fucking thing. No. Tapping into your feminine side mean you being a bitch.
Okay. A bitch is a female dog.
No, a bitch is just a woman.
Okay. You got it.
They gonna kill me for that one.
You got it.
They are.
Yeah.
Your fans are gonna kill me for that one.
Okay.
My fans will probably be cool with me because they know me by
You got all male friends.
That's not true.
That is true.
You want to bet?
Majority of your fans are women.
The only people who have brought the show up to me have been women, in a good or a bad way. One of them brought it up to me through you.
That's a shit. Okay. Anyways,
but yeah, most of the male fans of this, and by the way, guys, I can see all our analytics. He can see all our analytics. Our audience is like 80% female, which is a good thing. I enjoy that. That's what I like. I like women. I fuck with the men who like this podcast too, but I feel like my female audience relates with me better because they like to see the other side of things.
The toxic side.
No, the male perspective on things. I think that's why they like us so much.
I think they like me and not you. Because you're toxic when they come to that shit.
I think they like that.
The toxic?
Yes. I really do.
That's why our society is failing now.
I don't necessarily think so. I think our society is failing for multiple other reasons than toxicity.
That's the main reason.
I don't think toxicity is even really used
when
the
it
correct
comes
way.
to relationship shit, though. It's because of this generation that is failing of toxicity.
I don't think so. Well, I don't think that's what it is. You want to know what I think it really is? And this isn't even where we were going with this today, but fuck it, we're here now. I think as a generation, we are our will to make things succeed is weaker, and we are less strong-minded than the ones before us, right? So in our generation, if something isn't easy, if we see toxicity, if we see a problem, we give up. We abandon that person that we claim we really love. Okay? And that's not what the generations before us did. When something went bad, they stuck there. Because they've seen how good it got, they saw what it started as, and they're like, we can get back to that. If I try really hard, we can get back to that. And most of the time they did, which is why divorce rates and all that were so much lower, right?
Right.
I think our generation's problem is we give up too easy.
That is true.
We give up way too fucking easy. And that's with everything in life.
But not a lot of people give anything worth fighting for.
Okay. I'm not saying that they do.
That's why it's so easy for a lot of people to just give up and
that's fine. That's fine. But when you keep doubling back to something, wouldn't you subconsciously think that would mean that you at least subconsciously think that it's worth it?
I mean, yeah, but somebody's feelings plays a part in that. So that's why most people double back and they're like, well, let me see it. You know, this person changed this time, blah, blah, blah. So, like, that's why people double back.
That's fine. But here's the thing. For you to consciously double back, that means that there was something there that you saw, right? And I'm just going to take this off the bonus episode. You see greatness in that person. Whatever way you see it. It might be love. It might be the things you think they can achieve. It might be whatever, right? You see enough of that where you're willing to go back because you're like, if just this one thing changed or just these few little things changed, we can get to that. Right? But what I will say is you have to be vocal about what you want changed if you want something to change, right? Because coming back to somebody, and I'm as guilty of this as anybody else, right? I might come back to that person and I'm just happy to have them back at the moment. And instead of having those difficult conversations of I need this to change, I just kind of am stuck in that moment like I got my person back and I'm comfortable here, right? Yeah. And instead of that, I probably should have been like, hey, look, and not in these words, but like, this is what fucked it the first time. This is what messed it up the first time. And if we could just not have this, everything would be great. Because you got to think, prior to whatever this is, everything was great, and that's why I come back every single time.
Yeah.
But if you're so worried or you're so scared or like being scared of getting hurt, you a fucking pussy, man or woman. You a fucking pussy if you scared of getting hurt.
You gonna get hurt.
You want to know why? Because this whole fucking life is fucking. You're born one day, you go through shit, you get hurt, you learn how to get over it, and then you die.
That's true.
So if you found happiness with somebody enough where it was worth it getting hurt the one time, then stop being a fucking pussy and stop being scared of getting hurt. Like, grow the fuck up.
For sure.
Be tough.
But
Just
also,
be tough, dog.
Are you speaking on a male perspective or?
I'm speaking on both.
Okay.
On both. Women can be tough, men can be tough.
For sure. I just want to say, because, like, on both perspectives, like, mainly you hear a man got to grow up and they got to be tough. Or a boy got to grow up and he got to be tough.
I get it.
Like, the same thing for a woman, too.
Yeah. And it goes both ways. But what I will say is, it goes both ways, but it's in different perspectives, right?
It is.
So everybody's so guarded and has a shell up around them and everything nowadays. And, bro, like, for what? For fucking what? What are you protecting yourself for?
It's different things that people are protecting themselves for.
But what I'm saying is, go back to where I started, right? Mm-hmm. In this life, you have a beginning point and an end point. Protecting yourself does nothing. At some point, you're going to have that fucking end point. Here's my biggest thing. Jump off the fucking cliff and see if you grow wings. But and that's in all aspects of life. That's not only relationships. That's in finding success. That's in going off on a new venture. Jump off the fucking cliff and see if you crash in the ground or you grow fucking wings. Because that's the only way you're going to do it.
So let me ask you this. Whenever you're dealing with a female.
Yes.
You blatantly just outcast your whole life story to her?
Yeah. Honestly.
Why?
Why not? What am I afraid of?
Oh, it's not even about what you afraid of or being afraid of, but like,
if I'm gonna
say you got something. Hold on. Say you got something sensitive, like very sensitive to you. You know, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna share that part of me or my life to that person. Do you hold it in or you just outpour it?
Let me just ask you this question.
Yes or no? Do you outpour it?
Yes, I do outpour it. Now let me ask you this. Let me rebuttal. How do you grow close to somebody without being completely transparent with them?
For sure.
Because if you're
transparency
hiding something,
though, like, but transparency, when you transparent with somebody, that does take time to be transparent with them. But you can't just. But like, think about it. If you got a certain baggage, that comes with you, everywhere you go, from person to person to person.
Can we name our baggage? Because I got a name for mine.
But like, if you take that baggage with you, a lot of people may not be ready for that specific baggage that you have. But then it's like, okay, maybe I should have held off on telling you.
I set my drink down for a reason. If they're not ready for that, then they're not for you.
I mean, cool.
Because if somebody cannot accept everything that comes with you, then they not for you.
I mean,
and I'm not saying do it day one, but I'm saying early enough, right?
I mean, sure. So you just proved my point. So like right then and there. So whether it's day 1 or day 10. Like, you can't, whatever that sensitive thing is to you, whether you outpoured it on day 1 or day 10, say you outpoured it on day 10. You still withheld that from day 1 to let that person know.
Maybe the conversation wasn't that at day 1.
I mean, that's fine.
It's everything flowing with conversations. What I'm saying is, you got to be open and transparent with somebody, but with the flow of things.
You can, right.
It doesn't take 2 years to get to fucking the sensitive, transparent thing.
That's not what I'm saying.
It doesn't take a year. It doesn't take 6 months, bro.
It can, though.
No, if you're... Here's the thing. Fuck it. Here's the thing. My phone's unlocked, right? You can go through them texts. You can see who I'm talking to and who I'm not talking to. Okay? I did that for a reason. If I'm speaking to somebody on a daily basis, it's not for no fucking reason. Me personally, if I'm speaking to somebody on a daily basis, then there's a reason that I'm talking to them, right?
Right.
And so we have daily conversations. And it's not just, hey, what are you doing? That's like stupid. What's the point? Why am I ask somebody what they're doing 10 days in a row? If I'm asking you what you're doing, it's because I want to either, 1, talk to you, fucking FaceTime or a call, or 2, because I'm trying to link. That's why my what you doing text happened. I'm not just asking what you're doing just to be fucking nosy. That's dumb. That goes back to our stupid fucking questions. Asking somebody what you doing for no reason is a stupid fucking question. But if we're talking, we're actually going to be talking about something of substance, right? So, yeah, we're going to get to it, and we're going to get to it relatively quickly. It's 24 fucking hours in the day. I'm probably up 20 of them. They're probably up 16 of them, right? But during those 16, we're talking. There's exchanges. So what's the point in holding shit back? For what? When we get to it, we get to it, but the conversations are flowing.
But like, getting to that point takes time. Whether it's
Not necessarily. How comfortable do you feel with that person?
so,
What do you see
I'm
in them?
saying on day one,
Yeah.
you outpouring everything, everything.
If that's what the conversation is, yeah.
Okay.
You think something's gonna come up and I'm like I do on this show and say, nah, I'm gonna tell you why I do what I do on this show. It's to protect certain individuals' feelings. Now they not gonna believe that. They think everything's a personal attack on them.
So okay, boom. Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
being downtown, a female walk up to you, you think she look good, she think you look good, y'all get the vibing a little bit. You outpouring everything right then and there.
If that's where the fucking conversation goes, I don't see
Everything.
I don't see that the conversation going that way that night. But let me change that, right? Fucking, let's say we're talking for a few hours. Yes, there's a lot of information that's gonna be exchanged.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, yeah, I'm gonna get into shit. I'm gonna say, hey, yo, look, this is what I'm going through. Yeah.
So okay, boom. You'll get into your absent father issues right then and there.
If we're talking about fathers, yeah. I don't know how that would come up in that conversation. But if we were, then yeah. If it was day one and that's what came up, yeah, why the fuck would I not?
I think you just trust people too easily. I think that's what
It's not even that. It's just that I don't have any reason. What are they going to do with that information?
I mean, cool. I understand where you coming from. I understand what you're saying. But my thing is,
Good.
Me personally, I can't just outpour everything to somebody. I can't. That's just me.
But that's because, just tell me why. Give me a why.
I mean,
like an actual why.
For one, I do have trust issues.
Okay.
And it's because of the traumatic events that I went through in my childhood. Now, granted, I'm over the things that I went through in my childhood.
Yeah.
But I still have trust issues as a man.
Uh-huh.
So that's just me. That's why I withhold things until I get to a certain point.
You're not going to agree with this, but let me just put it out this way. You saying you have trust issues means you're scared.
I'm not scared. No. I'm not scared to open up. I will open up. I have no problem with that. But doing that takes time. Doing that does take time.
Well, that just means that we two different people.
Very much so.
But here's the thing. I am older than you. I have more life experiences just because with time that comes, right?
I feel like I'm maturer than you, though.
Well, you would be incorrect, but that would be the character that I display, right?
I'm talking outside of this.
I'm talking outside of this.
Okay.
I don't show everything to everybody.
Smack the shit out you with this mic.
That's not a not opening up thing though.
Bro, it is. What are you saying? You're literally contradicting yourself. Not showing everybody something and not opening it up to somebody.
But I'm talking about public facing.
You want to record the rest of this episode by yourself?
You got it, bro.
You want to record the rest of this episode by yourself?
You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
Do you want to record?
You got it, bro.
I'm just saying, like,
you got it.
You just contradicted the fuck out yourself.
I'm just saying you right.
You just saying that so I can shut up.
I'm just saying you right. You know who else I say that to? Just so they can shut up? Women. When they ask me stupid ass questions. You know that shit kind of annoying when they be asking dumb questions, all right?
And you know when they ask dumb questions?
Well, when they're most annoying.
But do you know when that is?
Yeah. Do you?
When they drunk.
100%. I'm glad we're on the same page here.
I can't.
I can give you a story. Like the craziest shit I've ever done with dealt with from a drunk woman.
So I'll say this.
It was the night I got hit by a woman. Well, not even that night. I'm talking about the night I got hit by a woman I was dealing with.
Okay. So like dealing with a drunk woman, and I'm gonna say this. I haven't dealt with many drunk women.
I'm
not gonna say I haven't.
Drunk woman.
I haven't dealt with many drunk women. So like I've dealt with my sisters being drunk. I've dealt with my mom being drunk. I've dealt with some of my cousins being drunk. But speaking from like a significant other standpoint, I've dealt with some women being drunk.
You ever had a girl try to jump out of a car when you were going 85 miles an hour?
No, I'm gonna let her jump. But like,
I did not.
That's you. But like, dealing with a drunk woman, I'll say this. I'm gonna speak on this point first. I will never fuck a drunk woman.
That's fair.
And that's me.
That's a you protecting yourself type thing though.
For sure.
100%.
I'm glad we can agree. I'm glad we can agree on that.
That you should protect yourself like that.
So like, if I'm out one night with y'all, whatever, and we go out and it's 3 or 4 of us.
Yeah.
And it's a group of 3 or 4 girls, and like we all, everybody got one. Cool. I end up dipping off with one girl, and I figure like, oh, she messed up. I'm not gonna go back to her crib. I'm not gonna bring her back to my crib, and fuck her, because that put me in a predicament. And me mentally, the way I think, like I would never be able to have sexual intercourse with a woman that's highly intoxicated, even as a significant other, depending on the level of intoxication.
So I agreed with you until you got to a significant other, right? Because
Well,
drunk sex is the best sex.
for sure. But I mean, like blatantly, like just falling all over the place, not coherent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
so here's what I'll say. 2 things. One, if it's my significant other, we already are having an open sexual relationship,
yeah,
right?
you on that type of time.
Yeah, so if we're both drunk, we go out tonight or whatever, and we have fucking drinks, and we get drunk, right? And then I drive us both home because I drive home drunk.
Don't drink and drive, guys.
Dude, hey, stop being a fucking pussy. And for all you out there who are judgy and shit, suck my dick too. Anyway, stop being judgy, you fucking emotional. Anyway, I'm about to drive drunk to work in a minute. Anyway, if we go out, we drunk, we drive home, whatever, and we both feeling freaky and shit, right? Yeah, because that's gonna be amazing, right? But when you talking about belligerently drunk, I can't fuck if I'm belligerently drunk. My dick don't work.
Right.
That shit just don't work.
I turn it off.
I don't turn it off. It turns off for me.
I have a switch.
That shit has its mind of its own, and it won't go up.
It's at home.
And that's so annoying.
Just turn it off.
That's just so annoying. You ever like wanted to fuck, but your dick won't get hard?
Then I realized I turned the switch off.
Oh, then I realized that it turned off on me, and I feel betrayed.
Yeah,
I'm like, you motherfucker.
That's fair.
You better fucking work. I'm about to pop a Blue Chew.
Blue Chew is crazy. But yeah, no, like I just can't come to the terms of fucking a woman if she's highly intoxicated.
No, highly is crazy.
Yeah, if you're lit and like you may be tipsy or highly tipsy or whatever, like cool, because you're still coherent.
Yeah, no,
you're still
that would be
very knowing
some,
of surroundings.
So let me just say something. For anybody who's fucking bitches who are belligerently drunk and
you should get a charge.
Yeah, that's rape.
Very much so.
That is rape. If she's not coherent, that you are raping her, sir.
Yeah.
And that is crazy. And all men who watch this and fucking, especially if you're young, like in your late teens, do not do that.
I know somebody that did that.
And we're not going to talk about it. But do not do that. Like, no. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Take it from us. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But like, as far as like, if it's a friend or even a significant other, family, whatever.
Yeah.
And you dealing with a drunk woman. Cause I'll tell this story.
Go ahead. I want to tell my story.
I got a homegirl She came downtown. It was probably 2 years ago now. Maybe a year and a half, 2 years roughly.
I think I remember this night.
And she came downtown, and she was with her homegirl. Her homegirl ended up leaving her at the club. And she asked me, she was like, yo, like, I can't drive. I'm like, I don't want you to drive. But I will take you home and make sure you get in the house, whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I did. Like, I closed down, whatever, and I'm like, let's walk to my car. I walk to my car. She get in. We drive to her place. And I'm like, I can walk you in, or you can, I can let you go by yourself.
Yeah.
Cause like I can see her house. I can see her front door. I can make sure she get in. She's like, I want you, like, if you can you walk me? Cause like she was all over the place.
Yeah.
So, I help her out the car, and I'm holding her up as we walk to the door, and like I get her in. I let her, walk in. I'm like, just lock the door behind me. Whatever you do after this is whatever you do. This is your place. I'm not coming in. So like, I let her go, whatever. She texted me the next day and was like, I appreciate you for, taking care of me, helping me out, whatever. Like, that within itself, a lot of people have took that moment for granted. Like, and I'm talking
You mean took advantage of the moment?
Yeah, but like they take that drunkenness for granted, or take advantage of it, as you say. Like, they'll try to fuck, or they'll try and like be on some slick shit and try and do something crazy. But like, there's very few people, men, that will realize that and be like, okay, let me make sure this person is safe. Let me make sure this person get home.
Yeah.
And taken care of.
Bro, if we were just doing these type of stories, we would have probably about a 10-hour episode today, because I got so many stories like this.
I mean, no, I get that. I mean, but it's all about, you got to be respectful at some point, bro.
100%.
At some point.
And as disrespectful as I am, I'm also very respectful in the way that I treat people.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I've taken care of drunk females before. Friends, family, whatever. Like, I've taken care and made sure people got home. So that's one of my biggest things. He could tell you himself. I've taken this man keys out of his pocket before, so he won't drive home drunk.
Yeah.
I've driven him home.
He has reached in another man's pocket. I'm just saying.
I have. I mean, I don't care.
No homo.
Fight me about it. Like, I don't care.
It's kind of gay.
It's for the simple fact I wanted to make sure he got home safe.
Reaching in another man's pocket is crazy.
That's fair. But whatever. I wouldn't have done it to no random person. But like, I could do it to him because that's my brother. So, but like, taking care of somebody, a woman, you gotta know limits. You gotta know boundaries. You gotta know what to do, how to do it. But don't take advantage of it. That's weird.
But I would say, I'm agreeing with you. That is weird. But I would say that it's just in a certain person's character. If you're gonna do that, you're just that type of person.
Right.
Like, I don't think regular people do that.
Nah.
I really don't.
Not in today's age.
I don't think in any age. I don't think regular people just do that. I think that if you have a certain moral code, or you have a certain standard for yourself, you just don't do certain things.
Yeah.
And so I don't see like, oh, well, the opportunity presented itself, because if that's the case, then you would always do that when the opportunity presented itself. It's not just a one-off thing.
Yeah.
And so in this world, you are who you are, right?
Very much so.
And that just comes down to the actions that you take in private, right? So whatever you do public facing is one thing. You might be this great person. People might look up on you. Shit, I'll even go to me. As far as like this is concerned, I feel like a lot of people feel a certain type of way, but talk to the people in my private life.
Yeah.
They feel the same about you?
I think so.
For me, I think they feel completely opposite. I feel like the people that I deal with and actually deal with on an intimate level, and I'm not talking about sex, I mean where they get to see the different parts of me that I don't portray to the world.
Right.
Feel completely different.
It is
about,
different.
Yeah.
It's different how you characterize yourself in person versus behind closed doors with people that's close to you that you surround yourself with.
So I'll say this. The worst anybody ever is going to say about me is the word toxic, and that's a fake fucking word. That's some bullshit. And you can disagree. I know you disagree. You think toxic is a real word, and I think it's overused, and I think it's bullshit.
It may be overused, but it's not. It's not a word. A real word.
I'm not saying that the word doesn't exist. I'm saying, why I say it's a fake fucking word is because women And in this day and age, these feminine ass fucking zesty ass men say the shit like it's trendy or some shit.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
They throwing toxic around like a trendy ass fucking gay as hell.
Yeah.
Grow some respect for yourself. Grow some hair on your nuts. I want to call y'all something, but I'm not going to. I've already said it too many times on this show.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me ask you a question, bro.
What's up?
Because this is what really bothers me with the word toxic, right? Right? Toxic means it endangers your health or whatever, right? But if somebody is, and I've touched on this before, right? Somebody's causing these reactions, right? You take so much care of this person. You take such well care of this person. And let me just get into a little story of dealing with a drunk woman, right? I knew that in this story, there was going to be a problem. I just knew it. Their day was going bad and they were drinking. They were drinking because their day was going bad. And that's never a good combination, right? And so I came to take care of them. And I did very well taking care of them, right? And so I came and I made sure they were good. They were crying and, drunk and crying. And, you just hug them and let them cry and let them get it all out.
Right.
And then, to tell somebody that they can't drive because they're too drunk is always usually a problem.
Yeah.
People don't ever agree. And the other thing that I've noticed is people really take being drunk as an insult. Like when you say you're drunk, like, no, I'm not. They take so much offense to being drunk.
That's the most common response.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Like, bitch, I'm sober. I know. Like, trust me, I can tell.
Yeah.
If anybody ever tells me I'm drunk, I'm like, you know what? You're probably right. I probably was ODing today, right? Sure. But it's not an insult to me. I'm a grown fucking man. If I want to get drunk, I fucking get drunk. And that goes for grown anybody. If you're a grown woman, grown man, and you want to drink and you're drunk, guess what? You just fucking did that shit. Don't fucking apologize. Don't deny that shit. You fucking did that shit. Let your nuts hang. And I mean that for both sides. Let your fucking nuts hang. That's the thing. Stand on fucking business. Like what I just said is the equivalent to saying stand on business, but I don't like that saying. So let your nuts hang.
Yeah.
That's what it used to be back in the day. Anyway. You drunk? No, I'm not. Let me get your keys because you're not driving home. That's being responsible. That's a sober person telling a drunk person something and being responsible for their well-being because you know what? You don't know what can happen. I just said earlier, drive drunk. Well, guess what? If I love somebody and I care about them, I'm not going to let it happen, especially if I'm fucking sober. That's stupid.
Yeah.
If we're both drunk, it's a different story. One of us got to drive. But
both of us were drunk that night.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I was way worse.
You were way out of pocket.
I was way worse.
You was way out of pocket.
Yeah. But I'm gonna take care of you, especially if you're mine.
Yeah.
Right? And what I mean by mine is it could be my friend, my girl, my fucking whatever. Mine meaning that you have some title and it has my at the beginning of it.
Right.
That's why I say mine. I don't own you. You're just mine.
For sure.
Anyway, let me get your keys, right? So that upsets them already, right? Of course, that's always going to upset the drunk person taking their keys because now you're calling them drunk. And like I just said, nobody can be drunk. That's a fucking sin. That's fucking evil to be drunk.
Yeah.
But anyway, so then I start to take them home and they're having this drunk person episode that people do sometimes,
Yeah.
It happens. And they're letting everything off their chest that they feel when they're sober, but then, you're going 85 miles down the highway and they try to jump out the car and open the door. It's a drunk woman, by the way.
It's kind of wild.
But you take care of them. You make sure they don't jump out that car.
Yeah.
You might have to get a little stern with them, put some things in perspective. But it is what it is. And then they start throwing their jewelry out the window. That's kind of a lot.
It's weird.
I mean, it happens where they're drunk. I can't put anything past them.
Yeah.
But then, you make sure they get home safe. And then, maybe they forgot something where they were originally drunk at. And now you're far from that place. But now they want to hit you to get their things back that are an hour away from you. But, we'll skate over that. You were drunk, You can hit me. It's cool. Lord forbid I raise my voice a little bit. then I'm abusive. But you hit me.
And that's
It's
okay.
all good. It's all right. That's women. That's a double standard. It's cool.
That is.
I've been very vocal in saying double standards are all right. But yeah, but then you continue to take care of them. But at a certain point, you know, you gotta set boundaries. I guess that would be right. So you let them know, like, yo, just hey, sit in the car while I go to work.
Right.
But then that's a problem. So then they're blowing up your phone. But you still take care of them. You want to know what that speaks to, though? How you actually feel about that person. Because there's a million of these stories that I could tell.
I'm sure.
When it comes down to it, this is what I will say. Fuck your words. And that goes for everybody. Fuck my words. Fuck Lonnie's words. Fuck everybody's words. Your words don't mean shit. They're an expression of your thoughts. That's all that words are. Words don't mean anything. Words can't hurt me because they don't mean shit. And I mean that. When y'all was talking shit about me in the comments, guess what I did? I stopped fucking reading them. You want to know why? Because I'm not letting it affect my day. It's just fucking words.
Yeah.
Words don't mean shit. And here's what I mean by that. Your actions are always going to show somebody what you feel.
Very much so. Action speaks louder than words.
1,000% of the time. So if my actions are to take care of you, if my actions are showing you that I love you, but some of the words I say rub you the wrong way, or they hurt your feelings, you got shit backwards if you're taking the words as the main source instead of the fucking actions.
Right.
But, you know, I'm just gonna digress right there. I'm gonna let you go with your drunk story before we wrap.
I mean, I don't necessarily have a drunk story because I gave mine, but I've never had that extreme of a drunk story. Like
I got worse.
I'm sure.
That's just
I don't doubt it.
That's frosting on the cake.
But like, yeah, I mean, I take care of mine.
Yeah.
I've never gotten to the point where I had to deal with somebody like belligerently just drunk and wanting to fight me or anything like that.
And the thing is,
I try not to put myself in them kind of situations.
I told that story to get across this point, and I feel like a lot of the times I tell stories and I don't communicate what I want the point of that story to be, right?
Yeah.
Men, when you're dealing with women, and this is to our male viewers, but this is for the women can relate to this too, right? This is for anybody. When you're dealing with somebody and they get drunk or they're going through something, right? Be there for them.
Yeah.
And then don't make them feel bad about the shit. Just be there for them and stand on that. And I know that some people might say, well, you know, you talked about this on the podcast, so you know you're making them feel bad about it. That's not what I'm doing here. Right. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad about anything.
Right.
What I'm doing is giving my experiences, so maybe you don't have to go through it, or maybe when you do go through it, you have a reference point to say, oh shit, he did this when he had to go through the same type of thing.
Yeah.
I can do the same thing. Oh, my girl tripping and wilding. Let me just love on her. Let me show her that she doesn't have to fear anything. She's safe here. Because at the end of the day, as men, that's what our job is, to make our girl feel safe. Make sure she's safe, bro. Before providing for her, the number one thing that you have to do for a woman is make her feel safe.
Yep.
I'm digressing. That's it. I don't got nothing else to give them this episode.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. That was my perspective on it. I get where you come from, and I respect that. It's all about how you just, as a person, take care of another person.
Yeah.
That's what it all boils down to.
That's
whether
exactly
it's
what it boils down
somebody
to.
sober and sick or drunk and incoherent. Like, just take care of your people.
Yeah.
For real. It's all about the level of careness that you give out.
Yep.
Speak your words through actions.
100%.
And show up for that person. But make sure you're getting that same reciprocation back.
Yep.
That matters most too. Like, your mental health and how you receive things matters. You shouldn't really put anybody else above yourself. And I understand that happens a lot. So, but if you can realize it, just take care of your people, man. Like friends, family, significant other, whatever it is, take care of them. Make sure they're straight, but don't take advantage of the situation, especially in a opposite gender situation. Don't, because that can land you in a world of trouble. But
Not even that, just like morally, just for yourself.
morally and consciously, like that's fucked up, in my opinion. I'm sure Vicks feel the same way.
Yeah,
A lot of
100%.
people in the
That's
world feel
fucked
the
up.
same way.
Like, just don't take advantage of people. Like, what's the point?
Yeah. What do you gain from that other than busting a nut? You know what I'm saying?
That's just, it's not even worth it at that point.
It's crazy.
Like y'all some, I can't even think of a word that's bad enough to call people like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's just some.
I can't respect somebody that thinks like that.
I
Like,
can't.
the
Yeah.
thought of that, the thought of somebody thinking that is wild to me.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's all I got on
But
it.
like I said, bro, I don't got shit else to say this episode. We pretty much covered everything that we're gonna cover, and just like that, we
Like,
gone.
comment, share, subscribe, all
Oh, I gotta do
platforms.
that again, huh?
We do appreciate everybody's support. Continue to share us. Continue to grow our platform for us. And maybe you can be next on here with us.
Keep
Yeah.
a lookout for the 2 bonus episodes that we got coming out.
Please.
Like I said earlier, we're gonna be on stream. I don't know. Me and Lonnie will probably never do that at the same time, just because the way schedules line up and stuff. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
But like I said, we got a lot of content coming out, and then also we got a lot of collabs coming out. So just keep a lookout. Like he said, subscribe, comment, talk shit about me. I know y'all love to do that. It's my favorite thing to read them, even though at a certain point I do stop reading them. But just like that, can I do it now? We gone.